Hey yarn friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. Thanks for joining me today. Let's go on a field trip. So my Micheals got in new craftsmart yarn, and they have a lot of beautiful colors that they didn't have before. So I was going to show you guys what they have available in the craftsmart yarn now. And I'm telling you, this craftsmart yarn is way better than it was before. But there's this super bright orange. They have some multicolor stripes, yellow. Oh, is that an ombre? Value stripe. I like that gold here. And that baby blue is kind of a, not really a sky blue. There's a dull one below it, a muted one. But not really a turquoise. I don't know. It's a very pretty blue. And there's another blue. And there's green. And then a brighter green. I need that for my yarn stash because I don't have any greens in my stash. I just wanted to show you the different colors they have. They have a lot more selection. And I'm going to get a few and compare with the old. That's a pretty purple right there. The line just goes on here. We never had this much craftsmart at before this. The color choices, we were very limited on the color choices. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all all the craftsmart, which kind of starts right here. There's a few empty spaces that I'm assuming they just haven't got the yard out yet for. So they might be having some more. I did see it online at Micheals.com. But there we go. That's the new craftsmart select section at my Micheals. Okay, you can see that we went to Micheals today. The lady who had ordered that poncho from me, she works at Micheals, and so I took the poncho to her, and while I was there, I decided to check out the new craftsmart yarn I had seen online. On their website, they have all these new colors, as you can see in the video, and I wanted to go see them in person, so... And that wasn't the biggest surprise. All the different pretty colors wasn't the biggest surprise. Okay, so we are going to compare the old craftsmart to the new craftsmart. Okay, so this older craftsmart that I've had in my cabinet for a while is just a value yarn. It is 364 yards, 7 ounces. This is made in China, and the color is fuchsia. It's a 4-weight yarn, and it's, you know, not really soft. It's not really that soft. It kind of softens up a little bit with washing, but it has some roughness to it. You can definitely tell the difference between this and Red Heart. You know, and Red Heart does soften up after washing, but this does also too. But pre-washing, it's pretty rough. You know, nothing you'd want to make for a baby out of it. So anyway, that is the old craftsmart yarn. The new craftsmart yarn is a value yarn. It is 354 yards, but it still says 7 ounces. That's 10 yards less than this one. This one is 364. This one's 354, but they both say 7 ounces. So that 10 yards doesn't carry over 7 ounces. And this yarn is made in Turkey. And the colorway of this one is Ivy. I love that green. I needed some green in my stash, so I went ahead and bought one skein of green. I could have bought like all the colors. So anyway, let me just tell you, this is soft. The difference between these two is, I mean, you wouldn't even believe it. It's unbelievable how rough this is and how soft this is. Like, I would definitely make something for a baby out of this. It's really soft. A scarf, cowl. Yeah, I could take that on my neck. This, maybe after it was washed and all, but just like this, it might just be a little uncomfortable, a little rough, a little itchy, a little irritating maybe. This one, if it's this soft now, I just wonder how soft it feels once it's been washed. But yes, it is super, super soft. I love it. I love it. I want to go back and get all the colors. Like, I've got room for all the colors, or a need for all the colors. But anyway, these are $3.49. So that is a great price for 354 yards. And the softness of it is worth checking out. So if you've ever tried this craftsmart or just touched it and you didn't care for it and you didn't like that at all, I understand. I have used craftsmart like in a lot of amigurumi or small type things like that didn't matter if they were really soft, because they weren't going to be cuddled or whatever, you know. So I have used this yarn a lot. But I'll be using this yarn a lot more, because I could see a sweater made out of this. You know, they wouldn't be irritating at all. Scarves. Yes, so I definitely want all the colors. That's on my goal list. Okay, so I didn't stop there. So here is an old version of the craftsmart variegated yarn. This one is 244 yards, and this color is called Giverny. I don't know. It's Giverny. Okay, and this was made in China. So let me just tell you, this yarn is rougher than this yarn. I don't know what it is about this variegated yarn, but it is pretty rough. Like, I could see making a little scrubby to wash dishes with this, or to scrub your bathtub, because it would have some, I mean, it would get softer over time, but right out of this skein here, you could clean your bathtub really good with this. Or, you know, any soap scum buildup, or your kitchen sink, or dishes, or whatever. This would be like, it feels like, oh yeah, that's scrubby yarn, honestly. Okay, so like I said, this is pretty rough. Let me just show you the new variegated craftsmart. Now this skein is a little bit smaller. It's 215 yards versus this one was 244 yards. And they have so many new variegated ones. Like, this one is striped, and they have like just variegated. I don't think there was an ombre, but there was different in there. You can go on the Micheals website and see that they have 3 or 4 different types of variegated yarn now. Like, they have different names for it. Jacquard. I'm not even sure what Jacquard is, but in that one they have a Christmassy looking color that I really do want, but they did not carry it at my Micheals, and even on the website it said not carried at my location. But and this one again is the color is Monroe. Aren't those pretty colors? And the well, it's covered up right there. Let me see. The ball band meets back over, and it doesn't say where it's made. I'm going to assume that this is made in Turkey also. Let me see if I can get this ball band off enough to see that it says that, so I don't give the wrong information. Oh, wait. It's made in Turkey. This one is made in Turkey. Aren't those colors just beautiful? Look at that. I could definitely see a scarf made with this. That is just such a pretty color. And it is soft. Oh gosh, it's so soft. So that's it, folks. You need to give the craftsmart another try. If you've snubbed it in the past, which I understand, you should really go check it out and give it another chance, because it is so much softer. Like, the difference is just unbelievable that they could go from this to this. So anyway, yes, I do want to go back when I have extra spending money and get more of their variegated yarns and more of their solid yarns. And I do have, you know, like, I have some of the big skeins and they're older this, and I'm just going to use it up for something. But my Micheals does not carry those. I think they're called Never Enough. Like this usually, sometimes some Micheals will have like the even bigger ones, and they're called Never Enough, I think, but they're craftsmart. But my local Micheals does not carry that, but I have gotten some at a Micheals from out of town. My Micheals, again, did not have any of that in the new one, but some of your Micheals stores might have the Never Enough or the bigger than this. But the biggest one my store had is 354 yards. But anyway, I don't know if there's a pattern in there. Let's see. Oh, pattern included. So on the inside there is a pattern, and maybe for that blanket, I'm not sure. But the colors, as you could see on that video, were just like eye candy. I wanted all those colors. So I will be back to get more craftsmart yarn, and I encourage you to just check them out and see what you think about the new craftsmart yarns. Now that I know how soft they are, like, there would be no question about if I had to order it offline or something like that, because I already know that they're really soft. And this one is too. A lot of times in yarns like the variegated won't be as soft as this, but I think this variegated is even softer than this one. So I really can't say enough good about these yarns now, and I'm just so shocked and surprised. But you know, check it out for yourself and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all again very soon.